Hey guys, what's up, how are you? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on whatever time you're watching this video. It's been a while. I know it's been crazy, like I've been busy. I'm sorry that I've not posted, but here I come again. I'm giving you an amazing deal. This is crazy. This is amazing deal, a land deal. And oh my god, I'm giving you land. This is jaw-dropping land. Yes, views. Hey, these views I've never seen. Like the plane actually literally lands in your sitting room. You think I'm joking? Let me show you this plot of land. But before that, if you're here for the very first time, please, if you bumped into this channel for the very first time, please subscribe. Press that notification button. Please subscribe. Just subscribe. Yeah, so that we can grow together. But if you're here as a returning subscriber, please, thank you so very much for always coming back to watch my video. You're supporting me, and I know I'm growing, and I'm growing because of you guys who keep coming back to watch my videos. I love you. Thank you so very much. Let me show you this land. Imagine this beauty in front of you. Imagine all that lake view. Oh my god, look at all that. Like literally you can look at it, like if you have a visitor that's coming from abroad, you can, and you've built here, you can literally see them coming off the plane when their plane lands. You can stay here at your house and see their planes landing, and then you look at it and say, hey, my visitor has come. There she is, coming out of the plane. And then you run and go pick them. Wow, this is amazing. Look at that. This is crazy, man. Wow. All that is your entire view. Nearly 180 degrees of land, of water in front of you. Damn, you guys, huh? If this isn't beauty, I don't know what is. Kasanje Uganda district. That is the international airport. Those are the planes that have landed here. That's the Uganda Airlines, and that is the runway here. You see, when the plane wants to fly, it comes from that tarmac. That's the airport. Goes round and round and round and comes here, and then flies off from here. This is the main road that brings you to this land. It comes from Kasanje town. Yeah, from Kasanje town it brings you, then it goes down deep up. You see the lake view? This is an amazing lake view. You see that? So it goes through, it goes down deep into those other plots of land, other people's plots of land. But it comes from up here, then it branches off from here. Yes, these plots are down here. Yeah, on the hill, this lake view. You see that lake view? That is the international airport. I know for sure, like, because a GoPro doesn't zoom, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to zoom using my phone, and then you're going to see. That is the international airport, and that is the lake view. Look at that. 180 degrees of land, of water in front of you, just in your living room. Anyway, let me first show you this. So the land comes from up, the road comes from up there, then it continues to down there, but the plots start from here. Yeah, from here, and then this is the entry that feeds you. Like if you buy these plots, this is the entry that you use. It goes through. So these are the plots. They are big like this. So it is 50 here, 50 on the road, and 100 down. They are very good squared plots of land. The land titles are already made. The land titles are on the table. Chapa kumeza. Yeah. So this is the land. It goes through. The plots are 4. That is the first plot around there. That is the first plot there. Then you go. There's another plot here. And then there's another plot there. Then there's another plot where you see those guys. Yeah. So the guy that you see in blue, that is the owner of these plots of land. And the land titles are already made. Nothing like tricks. Many land titles are smanyu where smanyu with a lawyer. No, nothing. The land titles are already made. You pay and you get your transfer forms immediately. Yeah, but of course you before you buy, before you pay any single coin, I give you the plot number and the block number. Then you do your due diligence. Do your due diligence, consult whoever, consult your lawyers, consult people in Ministry of Lands, and after you become satisfied, then you come back and then we talk business, and then they give you the plot. It is 25 million, and when you pay that 25 million, immediately you go with your land title. You actually they give you the owner said he will give you the land title even before you pay. So that you can be satisfied. Of course, not to go with it, but to give you a land title, look at it before you pay everything, the original land title, and then you pay, and then you go with the transfer forms. The person who is selling you this land is the person on the land title. So he is the person who is going to give you those transfer forms. Get yourself this deal. Look at the airport. Look at that lake, Lake Victoria. Look at the view in front of you, you guys. Amazing. That is the airport, international airport. You see those planes, they are there landing. This is the runway. You see, this is the runway. When the planes are taking off, they come, they go over there, and they come and take off from here. Okay, take off from here. That is the runway. It's literally in front of you. Okay, that is, look at that view, look at that water. You guys, 180 degrees of fresh water. This is Lake Victoria. This is the second biggest freshwater body in the world. And the airport is like on an island, sort of. It's not on an island, but it's sort of like it's enclosed by water. You guys, I wish I had money for myself. I would literally buy this land. Like, wow, look at that view. Huh? What the whoa. This is amazing, you guys. Yeah, please come and get yourself these plots of land. Like I was saying, one plot of land is 25 million shillings. There is room for negotiation a little bit. You wiggle your way through that 25 million. If you come with cash, obviously you might get it at less, a little bit less, but the selling price is 25 million shillings. And if you're buying all 4 plots of land, that is half an acre. If you're buying all of it, all 4 plots of land, then they will give you each plot of land at 20 million shillings. That is 80 million for half an acre. Okay, this is amazing, you guys. Whoa. And the ferries, you see, that is a ferry. You see the ferry? It can also bring you here if you wanted. If you don't want to pass on the main road, you can use the ferry. There it is, it's coming, and it will dock somewhere around there, and then you get off and just come to your land. That is if you don't want to use Entebbe road, then going through Nakauka and then to this land. It's just, the ferry is free of charge. Even if you have a car, the ferry is free of charge, by the way. You don't pay a dime if the ferry has to bring you to your land here. It comes from Nachuogo, and then it docks here in Kasanje. Look at that beauty, you guys. And you say I don't find you gigs. I mean, I don't find you nice plots. Look at that. I for sure find you very beautiful things. Look at that runway. The runway is in front of your sitting room. Yeah, wow, this is amazing. This is beautiful. 25 million per plot here. There are 4 plots, but if you're taking all of them at once, you'll take 80 million for these all 3 plots. It's half an acre. Yes, land titles, if you want to check your land titles. You tell me, give you the plot number, the block number, and then you go do your due diligence, confirm this land, and then come and buy. Beautiful land. That Uganda Airlines actually has just landed right now, but I was just arriving. I hadn't pulled out my camera. So that is the airport. So that is the runway. Even when the planes are going to take off, they come from the airport here, and they go round and they come and take off from here, and they go up from here. So beautiful, amazing piece of land. 25 million Uganda shillings per plot. The whole acre goes for 80 million. Sorry, the whole half acre. It's half an acre actually. It goes for 80 million. Yeah, so you imagine this beauty in front of you. You see the ferry, that's where it has docked. Let me show you. That is where, you see that? That is where the ferry has docked there. You see the ferry? So that's where it docks, and you see that? That is the ferry. It has now docked. It was actually moving from the other side, and it came the time you spent here, and then it docked there. That is it. There are two ferries there now. Right now there are two ferries there. So I'll give you a little bit of directions. Like if you're passing from Entebbe Road, this land, you're going to go via Kauku and then come to Nakauka and then come to Kasanje. Yeah, but also there is a ferry if you want to go from Entebbe Chitoro. There is a ferry that actually comes from there. The ferry, it is free of charge. Even if you have a car, the ferry is free of charge. You just hop on the ferry and it will bring you here. It's actually the nearest route. Like if you go to Entebbe Road, Chitoro, Nachiwogo, and then you come to this place, like the ferry is just just a few minutes, like maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and you're already here. Okay, but it's free of charge. You don't pay a coin to this ferry. But the alternative route is if you go through if you want to drive yourself, like from Kampala, go on Entebbe Road, then you go off from Kauku. After Kauku, Kauku Entebbe Road, then you come to Nakauka, then from Nakauka you come to Kasanje. It's a beautiful piece of land, you guys. You don't want to... Have you seen like the views? Oh my God, they are jaw-dropping. If you want to contact me, check the numbers at the end of this video. Call me or WhatsApp me anytime of your liking. I'll always be there to reply. It doesn't take me more than a minute to reply you. Okay? Thank you. Take care. I love you. God bless you.